Virtually CG, the channel where we learn how we can make money online through learning a digital skill. Whether you're wanting to develop your income streams by starting a side hustle, you're on your digital nomad journey, or you're wanting to change job roles and learn a different skill, this channel is for you. Each week I'll be running through different digital skills because personally I am on my digital nomad journey, and next year I want to be working remotely from a different country for about 4 to 6 weeks, and I'm gonna take you on my journey of building up my income streams, learning new skills and getting there. So if you're ready to learn and make money online, keep watching. Okay, this week for the first video, the hot topic is going to be digital products. And I've been seeing this everywhere on TikTok, whether it's people promoting about selling journals on Etsy, whether it's like planners, PDF guides. It's coming up on my feed everywhere and I want in because it looks like it's a big money maker. So I've done some research, I'm gonna run you through it, and together we're gonna get started and we're gonna see if we can sell digital products online and make this amount of money that they're saying is possible, which I want that in my life and I know you do too. So I have to give a shout out to this creator who inspired me for this video because I follow her on TikTok and her videos are just really good. They're just quite motivational if you're wanting to get into digital products. Her name is Her Designs Co, and I'll put her link here. But basically she gave us like a formula of how she does it, and she said that she makes like, I can't remember the exact figure, but I want to say it's like £20,000 a month she makes from selling these products. And obviously with these videos you see them and sometimes they can be a bit too good to be true, so like I always head to the comment sections of these TikToks because it's normally people who have tried it before and they're giving their honest opinion. But in this one she's given like this formula, so we're going to be following this today and seeing if it actually works. So she starts off with saying that we need to find a niche, and this is really important because it's like an interest that people have, and we're going to find out whether they will actually buy the product that we're going to sell. So she says one good way of doing this is going on a keyword first, and it's like a keyword search. So her advice is to find keywords that people are searching for at the moment, and this is basically giving us what we need because it's problems that people have. And our idea with selling these guides, these PDFs, we need to answer their problems, and that's how you will generate the sales. So a website that I found that's good keywords that people have been typing into Google is called SEMrush. So I'll put it here. And basically you can find like keywords that are relating to a specific niche that you want to target. To start off in her formula, the first thing she says to do is you need to find keywords that people are searching into Google, because these keywords are the problems that people have. And once we know that, we can find a solution and provide it with our PDFs, with our guides. So that is the first thing that I've done, the Sovle, and it's basically, it gives you all the results from the different search engines that there are. So the topic that I've gone for is saving money, because right now in the UK, the cost of living it's on the rise, and it's everything, it's what people are talking about. Whether that's like energy bills, whether you go out in London and like everything is so expensive now. Like I paid £20 for a breakfast the other day. I do not ever remember paying that much. Like that is a full-on meal. I used to go out and pay, I want to say like £12 for a dinner with a soft drink, and I was like, I'm happy with that. Now 18, £20, but £20 for a breakfast. Anyway, so I put in saving money and it's given me all these results here. And with these results, these are like the key words. These are the problems that people are having. So this is what I'm going to focus on. So I went on to SEMrush, and you can use their free trial on there. But you essentially sign up just on the free trial. You type in a word that is relating to your niche, something that you think people will be searching at the moment and interested in. I was going for like savings, because obviously like the cost of living at the moment is really high. So I knew that that was something that was going to be a hot topic. I know everyone is talking about it, so it was definitely something I wanted to look into. I also started searching like digital marketing terms, purely because it's an interest of mine and what I do. So I thought if there's anything related to like guides there, and also like web design templates, I found that there were quite a few. So the second step in her strategy is to actually test that out and see if it's what people are talking about. So she says you need to go onto forums and like these online discussion boards, because it's basically like a free resource telling you whether it's a problem that people are having. So I went onto Reddit, which she recommends, and I basically typed it into the top. And I will show you now like just the run through of how it works, like signing up to Reddit. Never been on it before, but I have heard about it. So I went on it and I was just testing out if it was what people are talking about. So Reddit was pretty cool. When you sign up, you can basically like put the different interests that you'll be interested in that will come up on your feed, and there's quite a few boards there. And I, as you can see, I chose quite a few here because I was like, typically these are what I'm interested in and what I think people will be talking about. And it comes up like the third step. Once you've done your research, you've found the problem that you want to target, it's to begin designing what you're going to offer. So whether that is the journal, the PDF guide, an ebook, you have to then go into the design process. So she recommends Canva, which is an amazing tool. I'm sure everyone on this earth has heard about it, used it. So that is like the third strategy. You're now into the design mode. Once you've designed it, then you can then start selling. She recommends setting up your own site, whether that's Shopify, on Squarespace. A lot of people I've seen use Stan Store, which a lot of creators like create guides on, and they sell their content on there. And then once you've done that, she recommends the social media strategy for marketing, because out of all the videos that I've seen on the research, they're like, designing a guide and finding a solution to a problem is not enough. Like, you could have designed like the most amazing thing in the world, but you can't rely on word of mouth. Like, if no one knows about it, you're not going to sell it. So you need to market it constantly. So she recommends short form videos on TikTok, which basically is like 10-second videos, whether that's like following trends, or if that's like text on the screen, like to kind of keep the engagement going. She recommends short form. I also want to try out Facebook ads, because I have been using them a lot with clients I work with for my digital marketing business. So I can see the potential in them, and that's something that I want to try when I start this digital marketing, this digital product journey. So those are her steps on how to get there. Okay, so after finding that out, you might be thinking, okay, I've got like a step-by-step process of how to make it happen. I still don't know what to bring out. I don't know what to create. I don't know what problems there really are. And it might just all feel a bit like a mind fog to you. So I'm going to help you out here. I've done quite a bit of research into videos, blogs, and I've got a list of ideas, and I'm going to share them with you so you can use one. You might see one you like, and you can get started with your digital product journey. Okay, this is a very common one, and you might think it's quite saturated, but I think it depends on how you niche it down and how well you design it. And also how well you market it. Like, if you've got a big audience already on social media, then you can like make the most of that and sell them your content. So this is like social media templates, ebooks, PDFs, workbooks, guides. If you have got an initial interest, so whether you do like vegan food, maybe you've got a vegan food blog, you could bring out like an ebook recipe book. Whether you have an interest in like social media, you could create templates for a specific niche. So maybe like the beauty industry, you could create templates for businesses like eyelash extensions, maybe like eyebrows, for their social media. So you've got some ideas there on what you can work with, which is quite an easy way to step into this. But with everything, time is an investment. If you're going to be putting time into this, you want to make sure that you absolutely love the problem that you're solving and the product that you're bringing out. So you want to think about this carefully. So here are some other options. You could create website templates. So I actually thought about doing this. I use Wix quite a bit. So maybe like template designs for other people that want to create a website, but like they can't get their head around the design of it. Maybe it's just like driving them up the wall. They want something quite simple. You can create some designs that are compatible with Wix. That might need a bit more maintenance purely because things might, it's just a bit harder to make that than like a social media template. So that is just something that's probably a bit more time investment, but personally that kind of interests me a bit more. So it just depends on your interest. Next one that I found out from my research and watching videos is Lightroom presets. And I kind of heard about this, didn't really know much, but basically like, you know, like bloggers that you see on Instagram, like travel bloggers, and their pictures look amazing. That is like usually because they buy these presets, which I believe are like filters that make their images look a certain way. And people can buy like them for like £5 around that region. That apparently a lot of people buy them, so that is also a good one if you're into like photography or into like social media. Lightroom presets could be another digital product that you could bring out. And this other idea, I really like the sound of this because it is also quite easy and it's less like time resource for you to kind of invest your time into doing it, but it is digital checklist. And hear me out on this one. This could be anything from like any project management, any project, to any small business owner. An idea that I just have in my head is basically if you have a small business and you're struggling with your time management, you're struggling with potentially like bringing out a product, there is like a time frame involved in that. There's certain steps involved in that. If you've brought out a product before, you know what's involved. So you could create a digital checklist, everything people have to do, follow through the steps, check it off. I actually really love this idea. I might actually follow through with this. But it's easy, less time resource for you. It's just a great one, I think. So that is probably one of my favorites that I might follow. Definitely put down in the comments below if you're going to try one or if you have tried one before and just your experience with selling any digital products, because we are all here to learn and we're on this journey of making money online, because 2022 is about hustling up, and it's about like, I say hustling up not in like a hustle grind way. I say it in a way like we want to develop our income streams. We want to like create this new life for ourselves. That's what I'm all about here. So we want to make that happen. Let me know if you are on your journey of creating digital products, creating digital skills, and make sure you subscribe for more weekly videos, because I am going to be coming out with a new digital skill each week and how we can generate our income and basically follow through this journey.